Morning, just had breakfast. I'm packing up. I need to check out in about 20 minutes, so gotta hurry a little bit. I had a great night's sleep. Oh my god, it was good, but the sheets are a bit annoying. They're like really thick stuff, and they're like 2 sheets, which is kind of weird because this is like, I mean, if you're a couple, then no fighting over the sheet, but it's kind of weird. Anyway, today's another day of riding. My next rest day will probably be in Ukraine, in Lviv, which means that over the next couple of days I might not be able to upload videos. The last one I uploaded yesterday night, so I really want to go to Ukraine because it's really cheap there, and do like maybe like 4 or 5 days of rest in Lviv, which is a town in Ukraine. Quite a big town actually. But yeah, that is still like 300 kilometers from here. I don't know exactly. I think it's about 300 kilometers from here. So I hope today I can get some miles in again. Probably wild camping tonight, I think. That's the plan for today. A lot of riding. I charged all of my batteries, so we're good to go. So I'll see you guys on the road. A truck came riding next to me right here. And there's this path right here, so I thought that I wasn't on that path, I was right next to it. I thought he said I had to go on the path, so I went on the path. And he might be a bit angry. But then later he stopped, and he said to me it's a dead end, so he didn't have anything bad in mind, or he wasn't angry at me or anything, he just wanted to send me into the right direction. Thank you. That's nice guy, nice guy. Anyway, I should pay attention to the road a bit more. Hey guys, so right now I'm in a place called Sobibor, and that's one of the names that I remember learning in history class. One of the extermination camps during World War II. The actual place, and where there's also a memorial and a museum, it's not here. This is the actual village Sobibor, but the actual extermination camp is on a different way. I could have gone past it using the green velo route, but I decided to follow this route, which goes along the Ukraine border a bit more, so it's a bit further west. But yeah, it's still one of those things to stand still by for a bit. So yeah, then we have Auschwitz, Sobibor, and then I also know Camp Dachau, I think, which were like the 3 camps that I remember from class. Kind of sort of a realization, you know, that you're cycling through these places, but these places have a lot of history to them, and not all positive, of course. I mean, that's where Poland gets a lot of flack for, you know, for those extermination camps and the bad history it's had, and you know, that's part of the thing, you know. But Poland is a lot more than that, and I learned that over the past couple of days of riding through Poland, that it's definitely more than just sad stuff, for sure. So yeah, no Ukraine today, unfortunately. Will be only Poland. Maybe tomorrow or otherwise the day after tomorrow. We are gonna pass the highway border crossing, so I am gonna film that and see if it was actually a good plan or a bad plan to cross there. I am standing right next to the Bug River. And this river is the border. Guys, that is Ukraine. That's cool. That is really cool. I'm gonna be in that country very soon. Yeah, I would have been quite stupid to just ride along that country right there and actually not go to it. So I think it's a good choice to take a look there. It's gonna be an adventure though. Big adventure, because the road here is already pretty bad, but I've heard that the roads in Ukraine are even worse, so. I'm not following the Euro Velo anymore because the Euro, or the Green Velo, sorry, I mix those two together sometimes. But the Green Velo goes to a city called Chom. This one just goes along the border, which is a bit shorter, to the border checkpoint where I want to go to cross this river. We didn't get to see Belarus though, that's sort of, I mean, we rode past Belarus a couple of times, but never really get to see it. Anyways, I'm gonna get riding again. First time going into Sklep. Hello, sorry, I don't speak Polish.
Jaki język?
Jak?
Jaki język?
The language barrier is really starting to play right now. I was in there, this lady was really lovely, and I said hello or something and started talking some Polish words, or I have no idea. But I said I was from Holland, and I said I spoke a little bit of Russian, and then she started talking like, I don't know, I just wanted to say like, okay, I'm going to Lviv. I don't know, but I left that place, like she was probably completely confused. She wanted to say something, and I said dziękuję, and she said like, no, you know, she wanted to say something. But I just don't understand. I could use Google Translate, but no, so that was very interesting. Anyways, sometimes you just gotta make a fool out of yourself, I guess. Anyway, got some ice cream. That's good. This is the road of the border crossing that I intended to take, but as you can see, it's a fully fledged highway, pretty much, and it's going over the road here, as you can see, into that direction. Like trucks coming over. I am kind of surprised that there's no line here already, because the border is very close by, and I was actually thinking that there would be quite a line towards it, but there isn't. Which is sort of a good thing, but I'm not gonna cross here. And there's another one in about 100-ish kilometers, so I hope to be able to reach that one tomorrow. Because yeah, this is a bit ridiculous, and I think I will be waiting way too long. And I actually looked on Google Maps, and the third one that we're gonna cross, so there's the first one, then there's the second one, the third one, also has a pedestrian crossing option. So I'm shooting for that one. 100 kilometers. Doable. Hey guys, in my tent. And well, when I got to camp, it's like right off the road. Well, sort of. I mean, it's about 200 meters from it. As I said, it depends on the location, but this location is actually not great. I'm on a hill as well, so there's like a bit of a hill here going upwards. There's this huge fly flying around. He's like that big. He was sitting somewhere right here. I killed his friend, there were two, but there was one like right here, and he fell down or something. Now I only hear one, which is good. But anyways, I got to camp. I was like, okay, this looks okay, I can do this. And then I just saw them everywhere, like everywhere around me. Like it took maybe like 2 minutes, and I was surrounded by these little boogers again. Setting up camp was like razor fast. Well, I first actually put on my sweatpants and my jacket, you know, just to cover those areas, and I also put on my towel hat. So I don't feel anything right now, but I was sitting at the side of the tent. So here we have two again, there, as you can see. I was sitting at the side and I felt some stinging on my back. And I looked around and there was one of those mosquitoes that was biting through the net. So that's also very dangerous right now when I'm shirtless. Because yeah, I'm not gonna go out. I was thinking of cooking, but that's like impossible and I really don't want to do it. So I have this hole here, as you can see. That's gonna be where I'm gonna wash my legs through because I'm so sweaty. I really don't want to go to bed like this. A little bit of plant in between, but it's okay. There we go. So this is pretty much my dinner. Nice juice. This is sort of Dutch cheese. We spell it differently, but there's a place called Maasdam. It's kind of like spelled like this, so I think that's cheese from there. I don't know my cheeses so well actually, even though I'm a cheese boy from Holland. But I don't like this one. I don't know, but I don't like the taste of this one. It's really bad. It's a bit like bitter, sour, sort of tang it has, but it's It's not good. So I'm not gonna buy this one again. Anyway, I think that's about it for this video. I sort of want to do a shout out right now, and it's a really sad one. But I think I'll keep that one for another time. I'm sorry, guys. It's something that I kind of advocated that I would use it a lot beforehand. But I used it once. Only once. And that's like right in the beginning. Maybe on day 2 or 3 I used it. And since then I haven't used it at all. So if you have any clue, leave it in the comments down below. But anyways, that's it for this video, guys. Please like it if you liked it. Please leave a comment down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Enjoy today's relive, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.